Hi everyone, welcome. This is the star sign readings. I'm live at the moment, but there's no one online as yet. It's quite early. I'm not sure what time it is in other countries. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into it. So I'm just writing down these things here. If you come in, okay, so you'd be watching this as a recording. So here we go. I'm just going to get all these star signs written down and we'll get straight to it. So hope wherever you are in the world that you're having a good day, good night, good evening, whatever it is. So let's just get straight to this. This is Capricorn we're going to do first. What I'm doing is, for those of you who are new here, please subscribe to the channel. And when I am live, you get a free reading. All I ask is that you subscribe, and welcome to the room, whoever has just joined me. Hi there, Shrishi Vats. How are you going? Yeah, I'm just working on the star signs. So have you subscribed to the channel already? I do not have my moderators in the room at the moment. So I'll just have to be taking notes as to who's here. But yeah, I'm just working on this, start shuffling these up for the star signs because I want to get them out the way. That's why I come on early. Okay, you're a subscriber. So just post your question and I will read you shortly. I just want to get these done. Okay, so we're doing Capricorn first. I'll just do 3 star signs and then I'll read for you, Shrishi. 3 star signs, so 140. Okay, so Capricorn, here we go. Capricorn, you get today no upside down cards. You are escaping to calmer waters. Now, this could be in your past. So this may be something that something that happened in the past where you just felt like you needed to get away, you needed to get out of a certain situation. Yeah, so this is a good card. You may also be rescuing someone. There may be someone that needs your help right now. We will look at my cards with some writing on them. I'll just quickly move them about and we'll just pick up 2 of them just to get to messages as well. Thank you. I want to ask about, okay, I'll get onto that in a sec. And also I will pick up one Lenormand. So anyway, we have escaping to calmer waters. We have the union between 2 people. This can be a soulmate connection. It can be a deep love and affection. It can be a balanced marriage, a balanced relationship. So if things have been out of sorts, it looks like balance is coming back into play. And we have walking away from something as well. So I feel there's an escape, there's walking away from something, but in the middle of it all for Capricorn, there's some sort of balance here. So we'll just get a message card. You know what you have to do. So it looks like you need to walk away. Yeah, so there's something about walking away from something, escaping a situation, but you may be going to this calm situation here, Capricorn. It may be a third person. You may be involved with a certain person that's causing you a lot of drama, but there's somebody that creates balance. Now, sometimes this can be about yourself, that you're in some sort of trouble and things going on for you and balance is coming back, but it's telling you, you know what to do. Welcome to the room. Somebody else has joined us right now. So you know what to do. I won't do Lenormand. So that's it for Capricorn. I'm just going to, whoever's in the room right now, please subscribe. Once you've subscribed, I will write the names down. So we got Shrishi is first. I'm just going to do Aquarius followed by Pisces. And then I will get on to Shrishi Vats for your reading. Okay, so Aquarius will be 4:15. Aquarius. I just thought if I come on earlier, I'd get these things done quicker. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, and if you're wondering, Aquarius, if you're watching a rerun of this, I'm actually live right now doing these readings. So 5 of Pentacles, you feel left out in the cold by somebody. Now, this could be at work, Aquarius. You could be working with someone and you feel like you're left out in the cold by them. They might be giving you the cold shoulder, or you might be doing that to somebody else. The other thing with this is worrying about where the next dollar's coming from. You might not be getting paid enough where you work, or you may have been due some sort of money, but it never came in. But I feel this might be to do with a personal relationship between you and another person. Yep, we have the Two of Pentacles. You've definitely got some sort of money struggle going on here. This is where you needed money for something. This is where you're trying to balance, like, where's the next dollar going to come from? And then you've got something to do with the Queen of Cups. She's a water sign. So she could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So, yeah, she's someone that possibly is creating an imbalance for you. This might be the person that's giving you the cold shoulder. This might be the cause of the cold shoulder. There's someone that either they don't want to talk anymore, or they don't want to, there might be things you used to do together. I don't know if it's a partner, because we've got Pentacles, which is normally, to me, that's to do with money, finance, and work. 5 is outside of the home, which would be work. It could be someone overseas or online, but there's almost like someone's shut you down. They're trying to, or you're trying to balance up 2 separate relationships, because this can be balancing relationships, not just money. But someone's either you're shutting someone down, or they're shutting you down. And it's something to do with this Queen of Cups. Now, she would be like me with the blonde hair and everything. She would be an emotional person. I'm feeling this is about a love thing, but this is not love. This is like a working thing. This is the love thing. So it's like almost like 2 different things going on. Now, if this is not you, Aquarius, this is the person you're dealing with. They've got this emotional, loving person, usually the wife, the sister, the mother. She's all about love and caring and looking after the house and all the rest of it. Welcome, Battle Fights. Everybody, I assume that if you haven't been here before, Andrea, I don't think I've seen you. Yes, you can be added to the list, Andrea. All I ask is that you subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe. Please like this video, and then post your question when I ask you to post the question. At the moment, I'm going to be reading Shrishi. I'm just finishing up with Aquarius here. Then I will do Pisces. Then I'll be reading Shrishi, Battle Fights, and Andrea. So Andrea or Andrea, however you like it pronounced. Yeah, so please subscribe to the channel, like the video, thumbs up. And if you will, please share the video. If you've got somebody that's online right now, tell them, tell them to come in and get a free reading. So I'm just finishing up on Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. Yeah, so there's something going down where you feel cold shoulder, left out, someone that maybe used to talk to you a lot or used to interact with you a lot. It's sort of like you're getting pennies, little penny bits here and there. You might be the one balancing up, do I want this person anymore? Do I not want this person in my life anymore? But I do feel there's a financial thing going on for you at the moment. Also, there's something to do with this woman here. She's needing tender loving care or something. So it may be that you're giving someone the cold shoulder, but they're trying to give you love, or the opposite way around. You're trying to give someone love, but they're giving you the cold shoulder. So something to do with cold shoulder, balancing a relationship, choosing between 2 separate people, balancing money and looking for the next dollar. But there's some sort of emotional drama going on at the same time for Aquarius at the moment. So next up is your, what's the name card? Your message card for Aquarius. An invitation is coming. That could be a wedding, a birthday, a baby shower, girls get together, whatever it is. So enjoy that. It may be something to do with fertility and love and everything because of that female there. I think you're going to have a lot of female interaction this week. It may even be an argument with a female too, because the diamonds can be sharp. Okay, so let's move on to Pisces. Okay, so yes, Mia Baby. Hey there, Mia Baby. We have Shrishi is number 1 on the list, Battle Fights, and Andrea. Welcome to the room, Mia Baby. Can you please do a list for me of the people in order and get everybody to subscribe, like the video, and then post their question? Shrishi, if you could post your question again. As soon as I've done Pisces, I will get onto your question. So Pisces at 40 we'll put. Pisces, you have a conversation that needs to happen. It could be in the past, could be some sort of discussions that went on in the past. This also, to me, can be something about defensive behavior. I know the 9 of Wands is defensive behavior, but the 8 of Clubs, well, the 8 of Clubs can be drinking, drugs, alcohol, medicines, could be going to the doctor, community. We'll just see what else you've got. You've got something to do with the Knight of Wands. This is all being very attractive at this time. So some of the Pisces people out there, you might be working on your fitness. So that might be food and diet. It might also be medication of some kind, and then working on your body, like how you look, how you present yourself. But this can be very sexual energy as well. It might be that you're meeting someone that you talk to online. I'm feeling like a dark energy here, like dark hair, darker eyes, a lot of hard work on the horizon. So maybe this is all to do with work. This is paperwork. Everything's coming to a head. This could be a lot of stress and struggle within a relationship. If this is a relationship, this is discussions that need to happen, and it's a lot of hard work, a lot of stress going on around my Pisces people. This also could be a illness that needs treating around a male, or there's information coming from a male about some sort of treatment that's needed here. So it may be an illness and maybe a lot of work, or it may be a lot of discussions. It looks like it could turn into, this is not fighting. It's more like, I've had enough of this. This is an overload. So it looks like a lot of Pisces people out there, you might be overloaded this week. Let's just have a look what your message card is. A new friend in the picture. So that might be that discussion I was talking about. There might be some sort of discussions going on with a new person. Okay, so back to the normal readings now. Shrishi, you are first. You would like to know what is coming in my love life soon. Thank you, Betty. Okay, no worries, Shrishi. So we will just, is that your first name, Shrishi? Because I need the letters in your name. So S-R-I-S-H. Is that a T? I'm far away from the computer at the moment. Yeah, I think it's a T. S-H-R-I-S-H-T-I. 8 letters. Wow. Okay, so I'll just pull out 8 of these. So I'm reading the normal poker deck. For those that are new here, all I ask is that you subscribe. Mia Baby, thank you for posting everybody's name there. So Battle Fights, you're up next. I will need your question, yeah. Okay, so 7 letters in your name. What's in your love life, Shrishi? Okay, the cards are starting to jump. Yeah, so for those that are new, I read normal poker deck cards, and I have tarot cards in front of me. I have Lenormand for our readings, or Lenormand, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And I have message cards that I wrote messages on that came to my brain when I was working them out. So Shrishi, 7 letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's hope we get love cards for you, Shrishi. Yes, we do. We have a surprising conversation. This is like somewhere you need to go, but you don't really want to go. I suggest you go. It's also something to do with work. You've got positive stuff about work and then negative stuff about work. So this is male energy. It's also can represent someone telling you a story and then you find out a different version of the story. It can be truth and lies, what I'm seeing here. We have someone that is in a broken relationship around you. So they're still in a relationship, but it's broken. Then we have your heart overflowing with love. Then we have a conversation on the internet or meeting up for drinks, food, wine. It can even be a party celebration. Like over here, this could be an invitation, something to do with a lot of men gathering together. It's usually like a working thing I'm seeing here. And then we have this female here. Now, if we don't take it as female, we can take it as male or female. This would be someone with brown, wavy sort of hair. She would be fun, everybody's friend, she or he, everybody's friend. I usually pick the diamond card and the heart card as someone that walks in the room and everybody looks at them, but this could be for a different reason. I feel this is something to do with work. So love, I asked about love life, but you've got all cards to do with work, money, finance. You do have this love card here. So I'd have to say through some sort of study, work, job, something outside of the home, there's a relationship there. At the moment, it's just talking. It's just meeting for food, parties, groups of people. At the moment, it's there's a lot going on up in the head. There's a lot of love stuff going in the head. So it's almost like meeting someone and then thinking, oh, this takes my breath away. Like I want to get to know this. So there is definitely getting to know someone better, possibly through work or an invitation for something at work. So wherever you work at the moment, Shrishti, it may be that they say, oh, we've all got to go to this conference, and you go to the conference or the meeting, or you might have to learn something new, and there's someone that floats your boat. So there's some sort of love thing there, but it's more about, at the moment, there's something to do with work turning from 2 hours to 8 hours. It's like something getting bigger. But yeah, there's definitely some fun there. There's some chitty chatter going on. I'd have to say that this is indicating who the person is. They're fun. They help everybody. They're everybody's friend. They'll turn up when things are down. I do feel this person would have brown hair. If it's a male, they may have shaven it off, but I do feel this person would be darker than me, put it that way. They would have darker sort of features, darker eyes, or they could just be a very, very busy type person, business type person. But yeah, there's definitely conversations going on. There's definitely some truth, some lies. So I feel like as far as love life goes, it would be something to do with not really knowing whether to trust or not, but there is already somebody else there in the background that's not finished with yet. So let's just get these for you, Shrishti. You get the, oh, no, I can't use them. How am I going to do that? I'll pull them from the bottom. Okay, Shrishti, I'm going to have to get up from the table and go and get some. You have a toxic thing in the past. You have something in the past that wasn't that nice for you. Okay, so let's put that back. We also have, I'm just pulling them from random because these were shuffled for the star signs. You have feeling like you're holding on to something way too tight, or somebody else is, to do with your love life. I'm just feeling like these cards are the wrong cards at the moment. I might have to just dash out of here and grab the other ones. Yeah, no, these are not what I need. I'll just get your message cards, Shrishti. Just hang on a sec. Your message cards are that one and that one. I always admired you. So it's someone that watches you. So this could be at work, at college, whatever it is that you do from day to day. It could even be at the shopping centre. There's someone within a crowd, they're watching you. There's someone that likes you. It's time to plan a holiday as well. So I did see that things were building up at work, and I'll just get a Lenormand for you. You've got information coming in and it's going to make you very happy. So this can be a text message saying, hey, do you want to go out? So there's some sort of invitation coming. There's something you're going to really enjoy, but you're picking out between these people, like you're not too sure what's going on with them. So yeah, that's what I get for you. I'm just going to move from here. Just Mia Baby. The next person up is Battlefight's question is, can you just repost that question for me? I'm just going to grab another deck of tarots to finish off Shushi. Okay, Shrishti, I'll grab your tarots. This is all for everyone that asks questions. Welcome to the room, everybody. Mia Baby is handling things nicely for me over there. That is the list of who's having readings next. All I ask is that you subscribe, like the video, give it the thumbs up, share it if you will. Okay, so Battlefight, you're up next, but I'm just finishing Shrishti at the moment. And yeah, so Mia, if you could post that I have done Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces is done. And then when I do the next lot, it will be Aries, Taurus, Gemini will be up next. So when I start doing them, if you could just say, you know, which one I'm working on, that would be fantastic. I'm not sure if Amy's going to join us today. It would be great if she does. I did make a few other people moderators. Sorry, Shrishti, I'll get back onto you now. So 3 cards for you, Shrishti. I'm not reading upside downers. Okay, wow. Okay, we have the sexual energy, the fun loving. So same as that club card. We have the 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands to me can be where you're standing your battle. It can be where you're having conversations about something and it's a conversation in your own head where you're assessing the situation, and you've got patience is needed. So there's a lot of fun coming your way. This is probably you working on your own image and your own worth sort of thing. I'm feeling like you're going to become this fun, everybody wants to be around you, all of this sort of thing going on for you. You may be joining a gym, you may be going swimming, you may be doing some sort of physical type thing, Shrishti, but there's definitely some fun there. There's an invitation there. Patience will be needed. So this is me thinking that don't be in a hurry for it to turn into a full-on romantic love life thing. Just take it one day at a time and enjoy the ride. So that's what I have for you, Shrishti. Next up was Battle Fight. So Battle Fight, your question is, will Cynthia Limas become my next girlfriend? My name is David and I'm a Scorpio. Well, welcome, David, and let's have a look at this for you. I think I've read for you before. So David and hey there, Doris. How can you be a moderator? I tried to find you. What I suggest, Doris, can you please go to one of my other videos? You can do it now because you're on the list for a reading today. Doris, just go to one of my videos and just post, hey, it's me, Doris, or I like the video or something like that. Go to the last one that was uploaded, which I think is, it would be for April. The reading for this week, it would be for April 1st through to the 8th or something like that. Just in the comment section, post that. That way I can click on your profile and then I can add you to my moderator list. But yeah, it would be really great if you can help Mia Baby. So if Mia Baby handles all the people's names who's having readings and gets them to subscribe and that, and if you can post today the star signs, when I'm doing the star signs, that'd be great as well. And just help Mia out with each other. And because you are moderators, you do get a longer reading when I get to you. So I'm just working on David and was it Cynthia? I'm just going to scroll back to see that. Cynthia. Okay, that's different. David and Cynthia. David and Cynthia. I'm going to read both your names, David, just to have a look to see if there's something between you. Oh, dear. Okay, there's a third party dropping on the floor. So either you or Cynthia already has someone in the picture, and then we have an ending there that just dropped out. Okay, so we're going to stop now. David, D-A-V-I-D. Yeah, there's some sort of ending got to happen. So some sort of truth comes out and then an ending happens. See how the cards are all black? This is like where someone goes, what? There's some sort of shock. I think this is a message about work as well, and you do have someone in spirit that when cards jump out like that and I get double cards, you've got a male energy in spirit. I don't know if it's a young male or an older male. Someone's trying to come through to tell you something. So I don't know if you've been picking up on that, David. That usually indicates a relationship that's ending. So I don't know if this Cynthia or yourself is already been in some sort of relationship, but it doesn't look like it's completely ended as yet. It looks like some sort of truth come out, arguments have happened, and then, because this is truth and lies as well, but then the 2 and the 4 when it's read is like a harmonious marriage, a relationship. When it's black like that, it's not a good thing. So let's just see what's floating around her. Cindy. She's got the love bubble going on. There's actually more than one woman here. So I don't know if you've got your interests in one woman or another, or you've still got someone hanging on to you, or she's still got someone. Okay, she's got an ex. Okay, so it's not over yet properly. There's a conversation that she wants to have. That's making up with someone as well, unless that's her ex trying to trying to fix the bridge, because that's usually about making up with someone. We got the Seven of Hearts, which is movement. So she wants to move her job, her love life, her relationship. She wants to change her health, her circumstances. There's an ending sudden and sharp here. This Nine of Spades, Nine of Diamonds, it's very, very sharp and sudden. It's almost like, I feel like she's gone through some sort of loss, possibly an actual death of someone that's floating around her, where she's trying to cope with that because it was sharp and sudden and unexpected. Usually when I've seen those cards, it's somewhere where someone was alive and then boom, you find out that they're gone. So it's not showing me illness or anything like that. So I feel like she's lost somebody. She's a very loving character, but she's also a heavy-duty thinker. This is someone who can be a lot up in their head, and she can get that negative tone. Sometimes this is the widow card. It can be someone that feels like they've lost something or someone in a big, big way. It was sharp and unexpected. It was there and then it was gone. Something to do with September around her, or 9. So I feel like that might be someone in spirit trying to tap into her. It would definitely be a female around her. You have a male around you. She's got this fun loving and changes. So I'd have to say she wants something with you. But at this stage, it's not showing you in a partnership. So I'll just grab your tarots. You get starting something new. You get the long-term commitment person, and then you got the left out in the cold. These two cards mean a new beginning and starting something that could be long-term. It also means for you financially in a job, there's something you're building. You're going to lose some money first, but this is a good plan. It will take you long-term. So something you're doing at work at the moment might be something very, very beneficial in the future. Just be prepared for a setback, or you might have to invest some more money first. This could also be about you wanting a car. It's not the right time for a car just yet. That's telling me this is something that will start, but there's a hiccup. So there, like you said, the X or something still in the picture. I'll just grab a message card for you. We get fertility, babies, a new start. Now, that doesn't have to mean she's going to get pregnant. It could. A new start. Things are going to start. So you just got to be patient and wait. And your Lenormand is, whoa, we got the lilies. If you want to, go to Google and look up the lilies in the Lenormand deck. This is all about love and having fun and having sex and going out places, and it can be fertility. So you've had 2 cards of fertility. So if you do get with her, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something to do with babies. And the fact that you had 2 5s would mean baby boy. And that's what I get for you today. So, yeah. Okay, who is up next? Because what I might do now is I might do Aries while we get the next person in line. So Battle Fights is done. Andrea, can you please post your question? And I'm just going to move on to Aries first. I'll do Aries, Taurus, Gemini. So I'm just doing Aries at the moment. 28, 35. Okay, Aries. So what have we got for you? Aries, you have a new beginning. You have the Tower. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this could be a third party, an explosion, and being single. That's one way. This could be you start with $3 after some sort of tragedy, some sort of breakdown, whatever, you get a payout. This could also be starting a new business, but something else comes to a dramatic end, or using funds from an inheritance, loss of a job payout, something like that, and then you're sitting on the top of the money tree. So in relationship-wise, this would be a relationship that you're trying to build from scratch, but there's something horrible in the background that went on here. And I keep picking up on third party around Aries, that there's something in the past, there's still something interfering in you moving forward, Aries. Now, be sure, people, that if you look up your sun, moon, and rising signs, you can easily find them on Google. Just do a search, and then listen to your other signs, because it give you a bigger picture with your star sign. But yeah, I just feel that this happened already. This is where you were going. If this is a relationship, like I said, this is third party. This is an explosion about it all. And then this is sort of like trying to do your own thing on your own way. It can be sharp as well, that someone might be doing this to you. But yeah, in business terms, this is like $3 after some sort of upheaval turning into $9. So it's where something's increasing, but it's also something to do with payout that helps you build this new business. So it looks like business cards, but it could be relationship. Now, for some of you, this is about pregnancy, and this is the pregnancy card. This is a 9 months. The tower being in the middle of it would tell me that either you didn't want to be pregnant, or that the pregnancy came very unexpected, you're not sure what to do, or it was very, very hard to get pregnant, but that's showing me a baby at the end of it. So that's what we have for Aries, and your message card is Aries. It's not as bad as you think. So I did say you got that tower sitting in the middle. That could be up in your head. It could be that you started something, or you're trying to trust something, and then it goes boom, and you're thinking, oh, no. But then you're sitting pretty. You're sitting at the top of the pentacles at the end. So it's not as bad as you think, Aries. And that's what I have for Aries. So I'll just move on to Taurus. Taurus is, I'm wondering, how's the sound, guys? Because I'm in a different room at the moment. Normally I'm in this pokey little bedroom, and I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be out here in my open lounge room. 31. I'm just wondering, because the camera and everything is way away from me to what it normally is. 31:55. Okay, so we're moving on to Taurus, everyone. This is Taurus. You get secrets, the moon, the unknown. Everybody hates the moon card. Now, it is in your past, Taurus. It's stuff that you may be never going to know. And I know a particular Taurus out there. I don't know if she's watching right now. Hi, if you are. She hates this card. She reads tarot cards herself, and she just hates the moon card. I don't hate it too much. I do hate it if I'm trying to find out something, because this kind of tells me I'm never going to find out. It is sitting in your past or your difficult area. So there might be something you're chasing, Taurus, you're just not going to know. Then you have the sun coming out. Well, you are going to know. This one trumps that one. So the sun is finding out secrets, especially when it comes out with the moon. So if someone's got some sort of secrets going on, they're a Taurus, or you're a Taurus. If you're cross-watching and you know someone that's Taurus and you've been trying to find something out, this is their past. Something's getting revealed. It's coming out. This can be going from doom and gloom and sadness to elated and happiness. If it's a job, this is where you didn't know what you were doing, and then this is where you're sitting top of the rainbow. And we have an opportunity here. Someone's coming in with information, but it's very, very slow. This could be a job offer as well. This could be where you had no job, you don't know what to do, you finally get some light on a subject, and then you go for it. Very positive cards for a job, very positive cards for a relationship. If this was a relationship with secrets and lies, things get revealed, and then it's a slow start, a new start. So that's what we have for Taurus. And Taurus's message for now is, let your talents shine. So I think this is about a job, Taurus. I think you're going to do very, very well. I think you might have been doubting yourself. I think you might have been a bit worried. I don't know all the people there. I don't know if I can get there. I don't know if I can commit to this. Then the sun shines and you're just brilliant at what you do, but a slow and steady wins the race. But let your talents shine. Let people know what you're capable of. So if you do go into a new job, don't sit in the background and think, oh, no, I won't tell them what I can do. If you see something that you know you can do better, step forward and get it happening. So, okay, what are we on to now? I'm going to do Gemini, and then Mia, I will need Andrea. I'm not sure how people like that pronounced. And welcome to the room. Yeah, I know you're a subscriber already. Hopefully we get some new guys in here. So please share this video, guys. If you know anyone that's online that might want to come in here. Oh, you're cross-watching, Mia. Good stuff. I always cross-watch. I've been married a long time. I love cross-watching my kids, my husband, and whatever. So I'm just going to do Gemini now, everybody, and then I'll get back to the readings, which is Andrea. Okay, I can see that. I can see your question there. I'll look at that in a minute. 3525 we'll put. Gemini at 3525. Now, Mia, if anybody wants to know what timestamp their reading was for their star sign, just get them to ask, you know, if they want to know what it was, the ones I've already read. And if you can post that I've already read Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus is all done. And then Gemini is now. So Gemini, here we go. You have someone's rushing in with information, or they already did. This is past and problem area. So I feel it may have created some unrest. Now, this could represent a police officer, military personnel, ambulance driver, government worker, security guard, nighttime worker. So all of that stuff might make sense, maybe doesn't make sense. But something rushed in, or you rushed in to get something happening. Let's see what it was. You need patience. This is the card of rushing. This is the card of slow down. Okay, so Taurus, you're in two minds with something. There might be two situations going on. You're working very, very hard. So over the coming weeks, days, you're going to be working very, very hard at saving for something. A new house, a new job, a new adventure, a new car. There's something you're putting the money away. You're working very, very hard at the moment. If you've just got a job or just started a new business, this is really, really beneficial card. But I just feel like you may have rushed into something. You're slowing yourself down. You're being very patient, and then you're working hard. As far as relationship goes, I feel this might be something that happened within a relationship. You're sort of taking time out for that and spending more time working. You're just sort of dedicating to work. Now, this is Eight of Pentacles, which is Eight of Diamonds to me. Eight of Diamonds with this King of Knight of Swords, it's sort of like the Jack of Spades. That would be nighttime, making money at night. And I am going to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, everyone. I have been sneezing since yesterday. There's something flowering outside. My neighbour loves her garden, and I have requested many times that I've lived here since 1993. I've been living in this house, and I've requested nearly every year that she cuts down particular things that I am allergic to, and she just won't. Once she did, but now she's let this damn thing grow. And I'm pretty sure it's flowering at the moment. Everywhere else, there's no problem. There's no flowers. There's nobody that does garden except for this lady next door. Anyway, so this can be a gathering of people exchanging gifts. So for some Gemini people out there, there might be a birthday celebration, a get-together. This would be nighttime. This would be where everybody's having a good time, but you might need to sit in the background and be very patient with someone. I'm picking up on one of those people that has a little bit too much to drink, and you're sort of sitting there going, gritting your teeth. Just take your time, take your pace. But this could also be news rushing in. Patience is going to be needed, and it's some sort of announcement of some kind, a pregnancy, a wedding, a new job offer, something coming in, some sort of celebration going on there around Gemini. Your message, Gemini, and then I will be on to Andrea. I need Andrea's question again. Can you just quickly repost your question, Andrea, because it's gone up. You know it's not true, Gemini. There's something going on. Either you're fooling yourself, or there's someone that you're thinking things about and it's saying it's not true. It's not real, whatever it is. So there's something that you need to ask yourself, the heavy duty questions. Okay, so the next up with the star signs, when I do them, I'm going to do Andrea. Okay, Andrea, you're up next. Is Cancer, Leo, Virgo. And then after that would be, I've missed one, haven't I? No, Libra, Scorp, and Sag. Okay, so the first 6 star signs are done. If anybody wants to know, that's joined me now, anybody wants to know your star sign timestamp, so you can go back to it, just ask and then I will relay it through and Mia can type it up there for me. Okay, so we have Andrea. Let's put these cards back together. Andrea's question. There's something going on between Jim, the Libra, and Savannah, who's a Cancer. Oh, is there? Is there something going on between the two of them? Oh, I don't like these kind of questions. I hope you get the answer that you want. And I don't, I've said this many times, when I read cards, whatever I'm presented with, I have to give it to you. If you're not meant to know right now, it won't show me anything. It'll show me something totally different. It'll show me something about someone who's having a baby, or show me something about something at work, a promotion. If there's something you're meant to know right now, I won't get the answer. But here we go. Yeah, I don't like these kind of questions, but I know you need to know, so let's have a look. And it is just a card reading, so yeah. Here we go. So is there something going on between Jim, who's Libra, and Savannah, who's Cancer? I hope, for your sake, I hope you're wanting no on this. So your name is Andrea, Andrea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards for Jim and 3 cards for Savannah, just to see if there's something. For you, wow, you have love, commitment, and wedding and all of that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful for you, but you have this stress and bullshit over here. So you have this card which represents you at home thinking about stuff. This is where you're sitting at home and you're going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Then you have this love, commitment. This is where your heart's fully involved in a person, fully involved in the journey. This is also a wedding ring or a commitment ring, an engagement ring. Now, with work, this can be a little bit of work turning into a hell of a lot of work, because someone's being irresponsible at work. The other thing is, if this is not you, this is someone with very flirty energy. This is a lot of communication going on online. So you asked, is there something going on? There is no sex cards. There is cards meaning irresponsible with words and chitty chatter. Now that can be lies, that can be people talking about you or somebody else behind the scenes, but that can be chitty chatter. But because this is your name, this can also represent a little bit of work and then like a promotion type thing, and then a lot of work because someone's been irresponsible at work. Now, I'm hoping that this is you, Andrea, because this is usually someone that is taking really a lot of care in themselves. So when we get all caught up in something and we're worried about what somebody else is doing, we tend to get in our own heads and bring ourselves down here. This is telling me that where you get up in the morning, do your hair, put on nice clothes, go out and buy something new, and you put your shoulders back and you walk around and everybody's like, wow, look at Andrea. Wow. You know, like this is like you being in your element, being noticed. Now your question is about, is there something going on? At this stage, it's showing me there's some sort of conversation going on and it's irresponsible. It's irresponsible behavior. It's like talks that shouldn't be happening, basically. But it's not showing me anything as far as meeting each other. So I'm just going to do 3 cards for Jim. He gets the talking and everything. This is something coming to an end. This is him taking responsibility. This can be someone who says long term, but it's the Jack. Now, the Jack is usually like a letter, a text message, something like that. So there's something like that. Within Jim's work, this is where he works long hours but doesn't get the right kind of pay. And he's trying to work his way up in the world. But he's showing that he's taking responsibility. This is truth when I see this. This is chitty chatter and lies and bullshit. And that's coming to an end because it's a 10. And that can also be something to do with around Jim at the moment. And I know you didn't want to ask anything to do with this. This can be a doctor and someone who's very, very sick around him at the moment. Usually this is a parent, this here. So it could be an auntie, an uncle, grandparent. There's something to do with parenting and doctor, and something's needed here. So that's what's going on around him at the moment. But that's not showing me anything to do with sex or an affair or anything like that around him. She might be a different thing, Savannah. Savannah, the Cancer. She's showing she's sharp and unexpected. This is like where people go, what? You know, and that's someone very sharp and unexpected information. It's usually where someone is single, someone's shutting something down. Now, that possibly is her. This would be the, oh, poor me, you know, like, look at me, I need help. This can be someone that's divorced, a widow, someone who, you know when you meet these people, Andrea, there's someone that you meet and they sit there and you go, oh, they're so down, and it makes you feel shit. That's what she's got. She's got this wounded sort of card coming out. Now, this can also be that she's a heavy-duty thinker, but she's at night, she's laying there awake, but there's some sort of shock coming in. Now, normally with money, this is like a payout. It's almost like there's something to do with payout, but is there something going on? I have to say no, apart from conversations. There is definitely conversations going on, but as far as is there something going on, are they meeting each other? Is there something going on? I was looking for 2 4s, especially black 4s or one of each. There was none of that. I was looking for black 7s. I was looking for 3s. 3s is sex and affairs. None of that come out. So, yeah, there's conversations going on, but I don't think it's much more than that. I do think that she's playing the card of I need help. I need help. This person did this to me. Oh, my God, poor me. It's one of those people that if you say, oh, I've got this, I had this thing wrong with my health, blah, 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 you go, oh, I had that and mine was much worse. There'll be someone that their problems are bigger than everybody else's. So maybe they're talking about sadness or someone that did her wrong, and Jim's trying to say, oh, look, I would never do that if I was your person. He should never have done that. It's that sort of thing. That's what I'm picking up on. So thank God for that. I was hoping that I didn't see anything bad, and I didn't. Okay, and your message card is about them. I'm going to pull more than one for you guys. So that's for Jim, and this is for Savannah. Okay, so your card, your message is, the answer is yes. Is there something going on? The answer is yes. So is there something going on? Yes, there is. It's a conversation. That's all I'm seeing. Jim's card, something is going on behind the scenes. Oh, my God. Now these cards are showing different things. See this? That big pile of cards, I just cut them wherever for him. It's saying something going on behind the scenes around him and her, change of career, a new start. So she wants to move on. She wants to go on to something else. And she did have pentacles, diamonds, and he had diamonds. So it could be about, I don't know if they work together or how they know each other. But there's something going on. It's conversation, and it's all to do with money and work. And I'm not seeing anything going on as far as sexual stuff goes on. I'm just going to pull one more for you. What should Andrea, do? You've got a secret admirer. So you've got someone that's into you while you're, and now look what was underneath it. The answer is no. That's weird because I just cut that on you and the answer was no. Wow. Okay, it's not going to tell me. Like I said at the beginning, it doesn't really want to tell me. Yeah, I'm not feeling like it's something bad. If whatever's going on, I don't think it's something bad. Okay, so who is next on the list? Please share, subscribe to get added to the list. So who's next, Mia? Athena, what's Chuck's current thoughts towards me? Okay, hi, Athena. I hope that helped, Andrea. Yeah, I just don't like those kind of questions because I don't like to be the bearer of bad news. You know, if I see something and I actually started getting all hot asking you a question because I'm thinking, oh God, I hope there's nothing going on, you know, because it's really, depending on how long you've been with Jim or what the relationship is there, it's never nice, you know. I do feel, and she didn't even get the flirty card. So that's a really good thing. You got the flirty card. You got looking your best. So strut your stuff, Andrea. Get yourself, put your mate, anytime, even if you're just going down to the supermarket, put on your best clothes, do your hair, do your makeup. You need to just bounce off all this stuff so Jim looks at you and thinks, whoa, you know, what's going on with her? So, you know, that's what I suggest to you. But you had the flirty card within yourself that people will see you walk in the room and go, wow, I wish she was my girl. But she didn't have that. She had the dark, depressed card, the, oh, help me, the poor me card. So here we go. I've just lost the question now I just need to go back up a little bit. Anthea, what are Chuck's current thoughts towards you? Chuck, Anthea and Chuck. Okay, so I'm going to do your name and then Chuck's name out of these cards. Anthea and Chuck. Welcome to Imain Ben Kaba. Wow, what a name. You can ask a question. Mia, can you handle that, please? I need that person to subscribe. And can you post the list again as to who is next? So I'm on Anthea right now. Anthea wants to know about Chuck. Anthea and Chuck, please give me information. What is the thoughts, feelings towards Anthea from Chuck? Is that Chuck's proper name? Is that Chuck's real name? Because I use the proper first name. So if you don't want to say the real name, just please give me the numbers of how many letters are in the name. So if your name's not really Anthea, just please give me the amount of letters in your name. But yeah, Anthea, and what's the intentions or what's the feelings from Chuck? Anthea, A-N-T-H-E-A, Anthea. Okay, for you yourself, you have something to do with medical things going on. I know this has nothing to do with Chuck. You have news coming in. There's possibly someone that's had some sort of incident. This is not sickness. This would be more about surgery on a hip, surgery on a foot, a hand, something to do with an injury. It was unexpected. It was like falling over or something. I don't know if it's you, Anthea, but you're being told something to do with a new doctor, a new form of medicine, a form of treatment. There's some sort of shock and surprise going on where someone was irresponsible. I just keep seeing something in my head where someone fell over something that shouldn't have been there. And then you got the hospital building, and then you got everything being okay again, because the Four of Diamonds is on the end here. But it's also showing me to do with work, that work could be very, very stressful. And it's sort of like there's not enough money at the moment going on with you. As far as relationships and stuff goes on with Chuck, if this is Chuck, Chuck's got messages and things. He's slow to do things, and it can be frustrating. The 6 and the 5 can be either he doesn't talk enough, or used to and not talking enough, or stuff is just not being said, and it's like slow for things to happen. And then that's sort of like feeling happy and contented when he's at home or with you. It's sort of like when the two of you together, even though there's not much going on. But I do feel that this 10, there's something building, something official. Now, that could be a court of law. This could be about money and going to court. It could be your job, what you do. You work with the court of law. You might work in a hospital or a school, because the 4 can be teaching and learning lessons. So there's something to do with students, something to do with injuries in hospital. You've got a lot going down. So this is not just you. There's a female energy. There's a male energy. There's a young energy about your name. So let's just look at what's Chuck's feelings. Let's see if we can get something out of Chuck. C-H-U. Yeah, and if anybody's in the room and you want to know what your star sign was, there's all the star signs I've read already. If you do want to know the timestamp so you can go back to it, I will tell you. So just say I'm a Capricorn and I'll tell you Capricorn was at 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's where you can go back and find it. So Chuck, C-H-U-C-K, Chuck. Ha! You want to know what his intentions or what his feelings are? Love, love, love. This is conversations, having dinner, having food. This is also about something in his past. There may be someone around him because he's got double nines and double eights. He definitely has spirit energies around him. I don't know if they're male or female because they're not presenting themselves. Someone that died of cancer is around him. Something to do with September and August is around him. But this is where he was. This can be talking with lots of people, being in big groups. He does like being in groups of people, probably with you. But this is like having conversations, he wants to give you gifts and that's like giving you flowers, chocolates, whatever. He might be one of those people that likes to go out and buy something for you or say, let's go and watch a movie. This is movement for him in work. So that's a lot of hard work and money starting to pay out. So he's doing a lot of hard work and he's working on his money over here. This is all to do with his job and stuff like that. But over here, this is wishes coming true and love and going out and love. It's not showing that he wants to be married or in a solid relationship as yet, but he definitely wants to go out places and have lots of enjoyment and fun here. I think he finds you fun. This is giving off a thing about fun and you make him feel good about him. It's almost like this can be his dream come true. But yeah, he's definitely got love feelings here. But this can be about moving in together as well. The Seven of Diamonds can be moving to a new job together, moving to a new state together, moving into a new house together. So that's sort of like where they've got these future plans going on. So he thinks of future and there is a deep affection there. He also might be working on his own physical body at the moment. He might be on a diet or he might be joining a gym or some sort of health routine thing that he might be doing at the moment, or you might be doing it and he notices it. Your message at the moment, Anthea, about you and Chuck, I'm going to pick one for you and one for Chuck. Okay, Chuck gets perfect time to start a connection. So that's nice. And you get time to walk away from something else. So whatever else you got in the background, it's time to let whatever that is go. I just want to see what was on the bottom of there. Be careful who you're trusting. So I'm feeling a female energy there. There's something there. So yeah, there might be a female friend that's not really your friend anymore. And it's time to walk away from that. And it could even be a job as well, Anthea. It might be something where you need to walk away from all of that. Okay, so I'm going to do Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and then I need the list. Who's next? N. As soon as I've done, when I'm working on Virgo, if you could please post your question, and then I'll get on to you next. Okay, so let's just write down Cancer, you're hitting 58, 40. Okay, so Cancer, good luck. I'm not reading upside down cards today. Let's see what's for you at the moment. In the past, we have the King of Swords. We have the truth coming out. We have this could be someone that is official, government, police, military, security guard, all of that sort of thing. This person is the truth teller. They want everything out on the table. They can rush in, but they're not like the page and the knight who can be, This one thinks a lot and wants everything on the table, truth out on the table. It could be that in the past you've been seeking the truth. There's something to do with a Virgo in your reading, Cancer. Funny enough, I'm married to one. That's where you might be going inside yourself and assessing what is going on outside and what you want to keep in your life, what you don't want in your life anymore. This is where you're looking at what your dreams are and where you're going. So something come out about truth. It may be that you faced your own truth, Cancer. You might have, this could be an air sign as well, doesn't have to be. But yeah, it might have been that where you've done something in the past, some truth sort of stuff come out. It made you want to go and reassess of what your future is going to look like now. Your dreams are still there because that's where the hermit is holding on to, like the star or the sun of where he wants to go. But for now, this is where you're sort of sitting back and just taking your time to see what the situation is, Cancer. And then you have the reminiscing over the past. I feel this might be a family type thing as well going on. It might be rekindling with family. But this is like good memories. If it was sitting over here or there was a horrible black card in your reading, Cancer, I'd be concerned that you might be thinking about the past in a bad way. But this is thinking about the past for how your future is going to be. It's almost like, it's funny because I picked that out and I said, you're sort of sitting back thinking, what's my future going to be like now? And this is where you're taking pieces of the past, hopefully the good past. So that's part of your reading, Cancer. And your message for today or for the week or whenever, you deserve better. Okay, so Cancer out there, some of you deserve better than whatever it is you've been putting up with or whatever you've been doing. That would just tell me that just focus on yourself. It looks like you're going into yourself and you're working out what it is you want, and then you're taking the pieces of what memories serve you, what makes you happy. Wow, there's a big question on the chat over there. Oh, that's for N. That's Nora, isn't it? Nora? I made a couple of people moderators. So who was the one that asked me before? Someone asked me way back in the conversation. I told them to go and put a post on my page. I don't know if she's still here, but she wanted to be a moderator as well. All right, so we are now moving on to Leo. Leo, 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 10 seconds. Okay, so Leo, here we go. No upside downers. You are analysing a situation, or you have been. This could be you're building a new house. You could be renovating at the moment. You could be going into a new job. You could be working with numbers, money. You're analysing something. If it's about a relationship, you're analysing, or you have been. You've been looking at a situation, seeing what you want, what you don't want. You're deciding to walk away. Now, that's either from a job, from a person. Now, in some circumstances, it can be where you're weighing up all of what went on, if it's about a relationship, and you're just deciding to walk away from the emotional baggage. It doesn't mean walking away from a marriage or a partner. It could simply be that you're going, enough of this, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, and you're trying to make a decision. So here you made a decision, and then in the future, you're stuck again. You're sort of like, I don't know which way to go. If this is a relationship, I'd have to say that you've been trying to work out what's true, what's not true, what do you need, what don't you need. You let go of some sort of things, but you're still sort of like, oh, I'm scared to let it go. I want to let it go, but I'm scared to let it go. It's almost like if you did walk out the door of a job, then you go home and you sit there going, oh, maybe I should go back. I don't know. So, yeah, it's sort of like decisions made, then it's not. Decisions made, then it's not. Now, if this is not you, Leo, it's somebody in your life that's doing this. So also I feel like you're working hard to build money for something. And then for a personal use, you tap into that, and then you feel like it was the wrong decision, and you're trying to balance, like, how am I going to get this money back? So it could be a financial thing going on as well. But I feel for some of you, you made this choice to walk away from a feeling or a job or a relationship, some sort of circumstance. You walked away, and now you're second guessing it. Now you're sitting there going, I don't know, because maybe, let's say you did walk away from a situation, a person. Now they've contacted you crying or telling you they're sorry or whatever, and now you're sitting there going, oh, should I go back to that or not? So if you made that decision, it looks like you took a long time to make the decision, and then you made the decision, and then somebody, I feel, has come back in to say, hey, Leo, you know, I'm really sorry about what happened there. Can we try again? So whether you do or not, I'm not too sure. Let's see what these cards have to say. This might not work. It's telling you it might not work. So it looks like you spent a lot of time assessing the situation of what you want to do next, and then you made a decision, and now somebody's trying to turn that decision around. It's telling you it might not work. So I'd stick to whatever you did decide in the first place. I'm just going to move these and get this one. Okay. So we're doing Virgo now, and then N, I need you to repost that massive question you put back there so I don't have to scroll back. Nora, I think it is. N is Nora. So 1 hour, 5 and 40. Virgo, here we go, Virgo. Here is your reading. No upside down cards, very brief reading for you. You have feeling remorse, feeling guilt, feeling sadness, sitting in the past. It could be like yesterday, it could be last week, it could be last month. This is all sort of like you're looking at things that have happened, conversations that have happened, Virgo. You're wanting these 2 cups here that are full of good emotions. They're there. You just got to turn around and grab them and start being positive. But you're feeling a bit of sadness, remorse, guilt, just getting really down and out and thinking about stuff in the past. This is sitting in the past, so maybe this is somebody else, maybe this is somebody you deal with, that they're like that. There is this chance for this togetherness and happiness and balance, but at the moment you or this other person, it's sort of like dwelling on things that didn't go right or conversations that were the wrong type of thing. There's too many choices going on for you, Virgo, at the moment. This is where you might be deluding yourself about something. This can be a relationship, a job. I'm feeling this is to do with relationship simply because it's cups and emotions, unless you're very emotional when you work, Virgo. I'm talking to Virgos and emotions. Not something that normally comes up with Virgos. They can get very stern emotions, but this is more like a loving, anyway, you've got too many choices going on. Now, if this is a relationship type thing, this is where you're feeling remorse or guilt and things like that, or somebody else is. And then this is sort of like, what do I choose? Do I stay on this path or do I go with this path? You're trying to work out which way to go at the moment, or somebody else is. Somebody's trying to decide which thing they want, but just don't delude yourself. Don't think something is without actually clarifying the situation. What else has Virgo got? You're going to be defensive. This is you putting your walls up. So it's almost like you get all sad or feel guilt about something or shame or maybe somebody else does. There's some sort of feeling like a lot of remorse from something in the past. And then there's too many choices going on. And then there's putting your defenses up. So it's almost like if you've got too many people in your life and then you're defending your territory, you're sort of like, no, this is how I want things. So that's what you've got at the moment, Virgo. Let's see what else you've got. You might be surprised, and this other one jumped out for you. Things will look better soon. So whatever this is, this sadness or whatever it is that's sitting there at the moment, it might just be a down week or something like that, down couple of days, and then you're trying to make choices of which way you want to go. But you might be surprised with what happens next. Okay, so that was Virgo. Okay, so we're on to N. N, will his name is me and Sam, his name, meet up and have a friendship or even more than that friendship? And if we ever meet, what is going to be the first impression about me? Both of us are Cancer. Oh, what did I say in Cancer? I said about something to do with a Virgo was in the middle of it. Where you're taking time out and I can't remember now. Okay, so N is Nora. No, I read for Athena. I read Andrea, and then I read Athena. I've done Athena's. Athena, if you didn't hear your reading, you need to scroll back because I did yours about Chuck. That one was done. I didn't skip you at all. No, I've done Athena. Athena, go back and go back to, well, Cancer was 58:40. So go back to about 50 minutes or something like that and see where I'm talking to you. I did do, oh, so your name wasn't Athena. It doesn't matter because I've read it now. I'm not going to do it again now. If I get time, I'll come back and I'll read that name there. But at the moment, I'm just going to read Nora. Nora and San, will you meet up and have a friendship or more? And what will the impressions be? Oh, I'll try and get that out. So I'm just going to do Nora, Norah, and San. Well, San's coming out of something bad into something good. So that's more than just a friendship there. But at the moment, he's going through something that's ending. And for you, yeah, we've got the heart and the love there. At the moment, we just got conversations and things going on, more and more conversations. The movement's restricted about being together, meeting up and restricted. So it's just sort of like at home, makes you happy, your heart's contented thing. Your impressions are you're very attractive to him. He's finding you very, very attractive. He has either gone through some sort of separation or divorce because he's got these cards coming out first. It could be a loss. It could be like he's suffered some sort of loss at the moment. But then he's got this stability in relationship. So his feelings or what would happen between you, he's thinking that you will have basically like a marriage type thing here. But yours at the moment is just showing conversations and that you said, what's your impressions if you meet up? This is where you plan a meet up, but it doesn't happen. Something goes wrong there. But then this can be where something to do with medication or alcohol or something that it can even be meeting up for drinks and stuff like that. So it looks like trying to make a plan, but most of it's just conversations whilst you're at home, over the phone, over the internet. But this is where you're very attractive. He thinks like you're everybody's friend. You fix everybody's problems, and also that you're very attractive to him. But it's showing like you's having a get together. And your, what's the name, message cards, one for you and one for San. San gets, you will be very happy. So he's going to be very, very happy as far as you and him go. You need to take time out from something. I just want to see what's under here. Wait a while before you decide what's going to happen next. So right now, I'm not seeing a get together as yet. But what he thinks about you is that you are long-term and attractive. So it's showing attractive and things like that with you and him. I'll just get a little Norman for you guys. There's something annoying going on. That's frustration and annoying. That's sort of like you want things to happen yesterday, but they're just not happening yet. So that's what I've got for you. Your tarots. Your tarots are the Nine of Wands, defensive in the past. Eight of Pentacles, working hard on your money. And conversations going on. So when we meet each other, you've got a double 8. So that would be in 8 weeks, 8 months. In August might be the plan to meet each other. Did you have an 8 in here? You did. 8. So 8 means something. So maybe it's the conversations will get higher and higher. Athena, wow, thank you. I mentioned that the last time I had a reading about someone getting hurt. Oh, okay, Athena. So, yeah, you found your reading. You need to go back because I did do your reading, even though I didn't read it with your proper name, because I was asking, what is your proper name, Athena, and then you weren't answering. So you must have stepped away or whatever. But, yeah, I've done your reading. Yeah, so 8 for you, Nora. 8, it could mean 8 months' time. It could mean August this year. There's definitely some sort of communication going on. There's something to do with work as well. So I don't know if him or you're going to travel to do with work or study. But you're going to be working really, really hard. Just don't put walls up. It's almost like putting walls up and preventing something from happening. Okay, so who is next after Athena? Congratulations, Athena. Not Athena, sorry. Nora, that was your reading. I hope that has helped. It looks good. It looks promising, but it just doesn't look like anything too much yet. It almost looks like you're second guessing it, and he's thinking if you do get together, it's going to be together. But for now, it's just showing a get together, food, drinks, all of that sort of thing. Main is next. I had an interview for a job yesterday, and I would like to know if I'll get this a positive answer. Thank you. Is your first name Main? Is that your proper name? Because I need the letters in your name. This is all about job interview. Let's just get your tarots first while you're doing that. This is the walking away from something in the past. This is something that was negative in the past. This is the best card you can get in the tarot deck, the Sun. That is a yes, that is happiness. You're going to be elated, and you get the Eight of Swords. You're going to feel trapped by something. So there's something in your personal life here, but this, as far as the job goes, this is showing positive and moving forward. You're trapping yourself in your own drama. So if that's a personal relationship type thing I'm seeing there, this is where you decide to walk away, or someone decides to walk away, but this is where you hold yourself trapped in your head and in a circle of thoughts. Now with work, that can be where you used to work somewhere, you need to get rid of that, and you feel trapped or bound by something with work. But the Sun card sort of trumps everything there. You've got the Sun card, which is usually a very positive yes. We'll just look at your message cards. Your first name, yes, that is your name, Main, okay. Your message cards are something to do with baby girl, which is usually about a new beginning. What's under here? Start saving for the rainy day. So when you get the job, it's telling you to save for something. There's something coming your way. It's not answering me about the job. The Sun normally means that that's the job. So Main and the job. Will you get a positive reply about this job? And if it's not that job, there's something definitely there coming up. So that the black 5 and the black 8, the 5 would be a job, which is something that's walking away, and the 8 would be like feeling trapped or bound by that particular thing. But it also can be a negative answer, and then the Sun sitting there, and I'm going to sneeze again. Oh my gosh. I don't know where the smell is coming from, but there is something that annoys me. Okay, Main, you have your heart's overflowing with love, but you've got all these black cards around here. So there is a job, but whether it's the one you applied for, the one you went for the interview, I'm not even sure if you're going to like it that much when I see that. This is where your thoughts are, yes, 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 I want this, but it almost looks like it's too much work, or it's more than you bargained for. In your personal life, it's showing me something to do with your personal life here. I don't know if you have someone close to you that's not well at the moment. It might be self-inflicted. What I mean by that, if you've got someone around you that's a diabetic, let's say, they might be eating sugar every day. It's self-inflicted. If someone has injured their foot and they're told rest it for the next 4 weeks, they're not resting it. They're doing something to make themselves worse. So there's some female energy around you. It may be something to do with cholesterol, heart, or head. So there's other messages coming out. I know you want to know about the job, unless the job is something to do with medical and sickness and working with people, or working with people with addictions, or working with people that self-inflicted behaviors. There's forced changes going on around what you want to do with work. You may need to get more certificates or something. This would be working on paperwork. This is you looking at your best. The Queen of Clubs, that's sort of like everybody's friend, a hard worker. This is like the Sun. This is like your wishes coming true. So it's kind of yes, but once you're there, I just feel like there's something else you want to do. So I'll just get you a Lenormand about this job, Main, and this job. That's the card with that's almost like a performer, a singer, a dancer, a craft person, a painter, a poet. It's someone that's very, very eye-catching. So if you do get this job, everybody's going to want you. Everybody's going to want you to do too much. I just feel like it might be an overload looking at this. It's like you have to change something about yourself to be in this job. If you don't get this one, there's definitely something else on the horizon, especially with that Sun card coming out. So that's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so who was next? Mia? Sierra. How long have I been online? Since 8:30, 9:30. I'll be online for another 40 minutes. So when we get to half an hour time, I need the list to start to shrink. So Sierra, please post your question. So I'll do Sierra, Christy and Rohan, and then I'll finish off the 3 star signs, and probably that will be the end. Okay, I hope that helped. Sierra, wondering when will I meet my true love? And what do my spirit guides have to say to me? Wondering why I don't get justice in June of 2020 and if he'll ever get caught. Okay, it's supposed to be one question. So what I'm going to do is just see what messages come out for you and see what we match up with, because that's a lot of questions you got there, Sierra. So true love, spirit guides have to say. So what messages are coming through? Okay, something to come through with legal and justice and truth. You just asked about why justice didn't happen in June 2020 and if he'll ever get caught. That's truth and police officers. So I'd have to say that's a yes. That just jumped out while I was shuffling and reading your question. So I'd have to say that that's yes, because that's police. Okay, Sierra, true love. What have you guys got to say? So basically this is a generalized with love reading, and will that person ever be caught? Because why didn't they get justice? Okay. Mia baby, take Imaine and Sierra off the list and just put Christy and Rohan. Just put Christy and Rohan on the list now. And Christy, can you please post your question as soon as I'm finishing this one up? So, wondering, okay, they're flipping now. When will you meet true love? S-I-E-R-R-A. Okay, you will meet someone that's already with someone. So, because this is showing me something going on behind the scenes. So this is where you go meet somebody, but there's somebody else in the background, or you got somebody else in the background. So as far as true love goes, we've got you being the true love. This is you giving your heart and soul to somebody. We've got some sort of forced change going on. So this could be you don't work at the same place anymore, or you don't go to school at the same place anymore, or you don't shop at the same shopping centre for some reason. There's some sort of forced change and movement going on. This can be where you need to move where you live, where you work. You've got a third party card there. You've got a friendship thing. So at the moment, it's not showing me any kind of true love. If you wanted a time frame, 4 means something. So it could be April, or it could be April next year. It could be 4 months away, the 4th of a month, or the person might be born in April. You have someone in spirit that before they passed, it was a female, they went to hospital or nursing home. They had something wrong in their pelvic area. They're around you at the moment. Big female energy is around you. So where would you meet this true love? I'd have to say it's when you're with groups of women. So you could work somewhere where there's lots of women or females, or it could be children. There's some sort of teaching going on. So this can be school as well. Your true love might be at school. It might be a teacher at a college, a university, a school. It's not showing me love at the moment apart from you wanting love. This is showing me more to do with work. It's showing me someone coming through to you. So I'm just going to pull out 4 cards for love for you, Sierra. Where is your love? There it is there. Okay. Something to do with outside of your home and communication online. So that's talking, chitty chatter. It can be going to a birthday party or a wedding or something like that. But this is showing me there's the love thing there, new responsibilities and your heart overflowing. So it's there. It's not showing me who. It's not showing me when or where. But for now, it's not yet. There's other stuff going on. You might be learning something new as well. And then you come into contact with someone and you start to feel something. Then through conversation, it turns into a love type thing. And you might be, let's say you go and do some sort of new course or new job. You might be put with a particular person and then this friendship and love type thing starts to happen. But for now, it's just sort of sitting on the sidelines. Sierra and new love. And will that person get justice? I'll just pull 3 cards for that. Will he get justice? Will justice happen? Yes. Yes. That is not good. That's something coming to a horrible end for that person. Something will definitely happen. It can mean no, because that's 3 black cards. I'm going to pull one of these for you for your love life. The love life's happening. Keep dreaming, keep manifesting it. It's coming. This is just, it's like it's written in the stars. It's going to be a match made in heaven, basically. And it's through new responsibilities or a new child. So it could be that you're looking after someone's child and then you meet someone that's associated with that child. It could be teaching, learning lessons. It could be through parenting, or new responsibilities. Like I said, you might have to go and do a new course, or you might be set new responsibilities at work or school or whatever it is, and then you meet this person. Now I'm just going to ask these cards, will whoever it was that did wrong, will they receive justice? Will they get caught? Someone's going to do what's right for everyone. So that means yes to me. Sierra and the love life. Things are going to go your way. So the love life thing's there. It's slow and steady. It's just not exactly when you wanted it. And I already picked these up. Did I? No. This is the 3 of Cups, the new person. This is recovering from the past. And this is the 6 of Cups, new journey and love and affection. So there's definitely something there. That's a friendship. It's not a marriage as yet. It's not a soulmate connection as yet, but it definitely will make you feel good. This is all get-togethers. This is also giving off a family or parenting thing again. So it's something to do with children or parenting or school or learning lessons or something to do through a child or a parent. And that's what I have for you today. Okay, so we have, that was Sierra, Christy reading about life and health. Okay, Christy, no problem. Here we go. So who have we got on the list now? Has anyone new come in? So we're on to Christy, and then who was after Christy? Wasn't it Rohan? Okay, Rohan, when I'm nearly finished this one, when I get down to the message cards, can you please post your question as well, Rohan? Okay, so no more new ones coming in. That's good. I can finish up. I'll do the star signs and then I'll finish up. Now, it was suggested to me that I haven't put all the cards together. It was suggested to me, so who am I focusing on? Generalized reading for Christy. Christy wants a life and health. Okay, life and health for Christy. Yeah, it was suggested to me. See how I read like Christy? I'm going to read your name, Christy, Kristy, 5 letters. My name's 5 letters. Mia is 3 letters. Things like that. It's been suggested to me by one of my subscribers and my moderators that I read names that have 3 letters, 4 letters, 5 letters. So that if you've got that many letters in your name, that reading is for you, not just star signs. Okay, yeah, Rohan, post your question in a minute. So Christy, health and life in general. What messages do we need for Christy? So because I've been doing double cards for everyone, Christy, I will read your name and then I will read just 5 cards in general for you. Okay, Christy, K-R-I-S-T-Y, Christy. Right, you have some ups and some downs. You have some balancing of a relationship going on. You have a married couple, a stable married couple there. As far as health goes, we have a male and female doctor. We have something to do with injury at night. I don't see anything to do with actual sickness or anything like that. This is more to do with possibly an old injury, car accident in the past, something that was injured, a fall, whatever it may be. Now, it sometimes can represent up here, to do with the throat, to do with speech, to do with all that sort of things. It can represent lungs and that, but normally speaking, this means the feet, the legs, the movement card. In general terms, it looks like you're on a new sort of agenda. This is sort of like a business partnership, nighttime work, not much money. Not much money. It's like you're balancing money at the moment. Relationship-wise, it's showing a committed couple having some sort of argument about something that come out at nighttime. I think it's a financial thing. So it's almost like the feeling I'm getting, it's like loaning money to someone when you shouldn't have, or someone giving you something that they shouldn't have, or something like that. But yeah, there's some sort of argument going on between a couple. It can be business people as well. It can be to the business, the managers or whatever. There's some sort of dispute going on here to do with some sort of money thing at nighttime. But relationship-wise, if there is a relationship going on, it's showing a long-term commitment card, but it's also showing there's some sort of imbalance going on at the moment, but the relationship works well because we've got this 2 of diamonds here, and that can be emotional things as well. Now, I'm just going to do, what I'll do is 3 cards for health and 3 cards for just life in general for you. So 3 cards for health, 3 cards for life in general. So what do we get? Health-wise, now I am being shown a sickness around a male. This would be a father figure, an older brother. It could be a partner. It starts small and it's getting bigger. It's something to do with the mouth and the throat. It could even be some sort of, I don't know, something to do with movement as well, but it's not major. So health-wise, it's just showing there's some sort of thing that needs to be sorted. Now, the King of Clubs could be like the King of Wands, and that can be where it can be in health terms, it can be where you're getting really, really healthy and looking after yourself, but you might be overdoing it. So let's say that you started doing running or you started lifting weights. It might be too much. So you need to back it off a little bit because there could be an injury there, because I did see injury in the cards. In life in general, your 3 cards are, there's a baby boy around you. There's also someone that wants to make amends with you. Someone wants to have a talk and sort something out and the truth coming out. And you're very, very surprised to find out about this baby boy as well. There's a woman, that can be you, but that would be where you got ideas and things and the truth's coming out and there's some sort of talk going on. It makes you very happy. So that's a balanced, beautiful sort of reading I got there for that. If that's to do with work, that's a new job and it makes you're very passionate about what you're doing. But nice cards there for you, Christy. Your message card is meeting someone new. Let's just see what was under that for your health. You are overthinking. Now, I thought overdoing something, but it could be overthinking something. So with your health, just be careful not to stress. But yeah, don't push things at the moment. And your Lenormand message is engagement. Now, that can be a new job. It can be someone offering you a love offer. It can be going to an engagement party. It can be signing a new contract. We've got the contract down here. Nice things are happening to you, Christy. And you have using your intuition to guide you. The Chariot can be a Cancer star sign, doesn't have to be, but going on a journey, that can be going on an actual holiday or somewhere. And the Wheel of Fortune has been spun. So that's karma is coming It can be karma coming for someone that done you wrong. It can be a nice karma, like things are finally, like if you've been doing nice things for people or whatever, something nice is coming your way. But whatever your journey is, it's been spun, it's started. Okay, so Rohan, close the list. Yeah, if one more comes in. Oh, we got Suzanne. Suzanne's here as well. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome, Christy. I hope that's helped. I hope that helped you. So Rohan, will I get a call from, oh, okay, you're the one from last week, or any other MTH, MS, would I get, how would things go for me regarding admission? Okay, so this is all about getting into something. Okay, so I'll just focus on you, Rohan, and see what we get here, because we need contract cards and things like that. Will you get a call? No, that's saying girls' night out, boy. No. Balance is being restored. Okay, so these cards don't want to play nice for you, Rohan. And a new family member. So I'm getting different messages here for you. But girls' night out, boys' night out, that could be where it's the sexes are split, where they're choosing people regarding, like, they want 5 women and 4 men or whatever, like where the numbers, it depends on the numbers of male to female. I'll just have a look at these for you, Rohan. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, that is the new job, the new journey, getting in, the admission thing. King of Pentacles, you said, how regards would things go with admission? That is someone high up that would be pulling all the punches, and that's something to do with financial stuff as well. I feel you might be getting financial assistance for whatever this is. There may be some sort of bonus or some sort of, I can't think of the word. There's something here, some sort of assistance here, but this is long-term commitment. So they're wanting you to put a long-term commitment into this, and that you can show them that you're going to be there for the whole duration. You're not going to do it for a couple of months and then go jump ship and go somewhere else. So this is where you decide on the one particular thing. These are very positive for jobs and university and all of that. 2 of Cups, commitment and a long journey. You've got a love thing going on with this at the same time. So there's some sort of love journey going on at the same time with all of this. This is a new start, new beginning. This is really good cards for what you're wanting. So I'd have to say it's yes, you're going to get it. I don't know which one. So we'll just do your name. So Rohan, what's coming as far as this, these places you want to go? Hang'em High 84, welcome to the room. Mia, Mia's just telling you, please subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and it will be MEC or MTech or MS. Oh, that was the question, was it? Yeah, MTech or MS. MTech or MS. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your name, and then I'm going to have 3 cards for MTech and 3 cards for MS, and see which ones get the positive cards, okay? That's how we'll try and do it. Okay, Rohan, and then MTech or MS. So Hang'em High, yeah, I need you to subscribe for a free reading, and then you'll be added to the list. So who have we got, Mia? After Rohan, is it just Hang'em High? So I might just do Hang'em High, and then I'll do the 3 things if I've still got time, because I was going to stay on till 10:30, but it's 10 past 10 now, so I've only got 20 minutes. Okay, Rohan, sorry, I'll get back to you now. Rohan, MTech or MS. Rohan, R-O-H-A-N. Wow, you're going to be really happy. Beautiful cards. Are you interested in love at all? Because you've got, I know you're asking questions about this. I'm assuming that's like a university or something like that. You've got this love thing here. Someone wants to give you love. So you've got that. You got these here. It's almost like this is something to do with someone around you that's trying to get pregnant or trying to have a baby. There's some sort of, there's also something to do with someone that's not really your friend. There's someone, a relative or a friend that you need to have less time with. So there's something there. But this here is like winning the lottery, and this is moving house. So you might have to move where you live, or you might have to move into a new circle of things, but it's going to make you very, very happy. This is really, really good cards that are on the end of your name. So 3 cards for M-Tech. M-Tech's showing wishes coming true. And MS, no. I feel it's more here. This is what will make you happy. You do have the soulmate card sitting here, which is also like the 9 of hearts. The 9 of hearts, so it's showing like you might have a choice between it, but that 3 of spades, that's showing me like no, like there's something not right there. But this one here is showing me 9, so they might contact you on the 9th of April. They might contact you in 9 days, 9 weeks. It might be something to do about starting in September, starting in 9 weeks, but it's going to make you very, very happy. So M-Tech for me is showing it's that. How will I get a call? IT Madras or IT Delhi, please. I wasn't going to ask more questions, but I'll just do 3 cards for the first one, Madras or Delhi. Madras or Delhi. Madras has got the 9 and the 5. That's a yes from there. This one's got similar to the other one. It's got people. So I'd have to say it's from that one. Okay. And we already did them. Let's get one of these. You have the feeling lost. So you might have 2 choices. It might get both of them, but I feel like you're choosing the M-Tech one. And everything goes well. And these cards are 5 of Wands, a bit of battle conversations. 10 of Diamonds, the best card you can get. Oh, we already did your cards. Sorry. We already did them. Okay, so that's yours. You're getting me all confused because you're asking too many questions. Okay, so Rohan. Next is Hang. Hang, please post your question. And then Mia. So Mia, you are last. Mia, I will need your the letters in your proper name. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for taking the time. A big fan from India. Hi in India. I wish I could see everyone. I wish it was like a face-to-face chat, like I could see everyone when I'm doing their reading. Hopefully YouTube will sort something out with that where you can flick your thing on and you come up in the corner so I can actually see you and you can see me. Suzanne's gone. Okay, Suzanne's not here anymore. I want to know if I will be in a relationship soon. I've been single for years. Okay, hang 'em high. Can I have the amount of letters in your name? Just say I'm male and my letters are 5 letters, or I'm female and I've got 6 letters, or whatever it is, or just post your name, please, because I shuffle on your name. While you're doing that, I'll just pick up these cards for you, which I mistakenly picked up. Okay, that's your past, which was the battles and the things. So when you were in a relationship, it looks like it ended with fights and battles and it just didn't work. You've got the happiness and commitment and long-term sitting here, so it is on the horizon. And yes, you'll definitely be in a relationship. That's marriage, commitment, love, family, celebrations, that's weddings. I feel you probably are going to meet someone at somebody else's wedding, engagement party, even at work, some big sort of birthday celebration, a 40th birthday, a 50th birthday. That's a big, big yes about being in a relationship. That you can't ask for better than that. So it's definitely there for you. Liza. Oh, like Liza Minnelli. Okay, Liza. Okay, and before I do you, Mia, I just want to get those last star signs out. So, Liza, will you be in a relationship soon? You've been single for ages. Liza. I'm going to pull 4 for your name, and then I'm going to pull 4 more for whoever. Yes, you'll be in a relationship. This is you alone. This is where you're like, this is like a shocking news or something. I do feel something happened to you in the past that hurt you. It's still lingering around. It's where you think about it sometimes and it makes you have anxiety or a bit of pain in your heart, like why did this happen or whatever, or I'm lonely. This is like a card of loneliness. It's also a card of repair, but it's like something in the past that shocked you. It's something that you learned a hard lesson or somebody else did, but that's showing me your past and that's showing me what's coming. Through new responsibilities, possibly family or a family connection or even children, there is a relationship. It starts off where it's two people that just click. It's something that works. Some people can be married forever when they got the diamond cards instead of the hearts, but usually it means like there's something lacking a little bit. It works, but there's something missing to start with. But this is you going from this to this, which I really like, because this is, I'm reading them from this way. So yeah, this is your past and what's happened, and this is where you're going. So there's definitely a relationship on the horizon. Let's see if the next 4 cards will show me who it is. I'll just do 3. Yeah, there he is. It would possibly be someone who works in government, military, law, someone that's a truth teller, someone that wants to get everything right. It can be a boss. It can be someone high up. It can be someone dark-skinned or black hair or something like that. Doesn't have to be. It can be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. But this person wants to come in. They want to come in strong. They may be a little bit pushy. We got love and we got not so much. So we got this big overjoy with love, and then we got this sort of jealousy. So they may be someone that gets quite jealous. 10 means something. So they may have been born in October or the 10th, or they may be coming into your life through a lot of work or study or paperwork or something like that. It may even be police or military or something, and you're doing some sort of documents and paperwork, and then a love thing happens. But you've got a relationship with new responsibilities and a balanced relationship. The guy, or if it's girls or guys, don't worry about that. Says a man. It can be male or female. It's just the energy of the card. But yeah, there's love. But the only thing I worry about is that I think that this might be through something, truth and lies. There might be something that's hidden. So, but yeah, there's definitely a love relationship there. 10 or October, you had double 10s there. You had double 10s here. Someone in spirit is around you. It's a male. They're trying to get messages through to you. They're sending you love. Someone that died possibly of a cancer or some other horrible illness. There is a spirit energy around you trying to let you know everything's going to be okay. But 10 means something. So the 10th of this month, 10 weeks time, October. They might be born in October. So that's what I get for you there. Your message over here about being with someone. Ask for help, Liza. Ask for help. Long-term commitment was under that. So there's definitely something there for you, Liza. And then these are, oh, we already did them. I keep doing them first instead of last. Ooh, be wary of the snake in the grass. So I feel like you're going to meet someone. They've got someone in the background. They're not with them anymore, but they're interfering and they're trying to cause problems. So just be wary of that. And that's what I have for you at the moment, Liza. I am going live again. I forgot to tell everybody right at the beginning. I will be live again on Wednesday. So LV Perez, can you please like and subscribe? Maybe, please like and, oh, you already have. I may add you to the list, but I need to just quickly do the star signs. So I'll just quickly do the star signs and I'll see what time I've got left, because I may just go a little bit longer. So Mia, add Elvie and May to the list, and I should be able to get them done because I'll just do these quickly. So Libra is 1:48:45. Libra. Okay, so here we go, Libra. This is your reading. So you have the Ace of Swords. You're making some sort of firm decision, a new start in love, possibly soulmate connection here, and you've made a firm decision. So all about firm decisions, moving forward, enough up in your head, you're choosing love, you're going in a new direction. If this is work, this is signing a new contract or getting a new job or a promotion. You're really going to be good at it, very balanced. You may even have a relationship going on at work, and then you're on a new direction, new journey. Very, very good cards for Libra. Not much else to say there, but that's what you guys have. And your message, Libra, is someone is needing your help. We just had that. That shouldn't have been there. Someone's trying to find you. So I feel there's a relationship or a job type thing. Yeah, secret admirer. Someone's watching you. So I'm feeling it's around work, Libra. There's someone in the wings there that maybe you don't even see them. Okay, so that is Libra. Scorpio is 149.55. Scorpio, here we go, Scorpio. Scorpio, you get happiness, abundance, love, weddings. You have the Queen of Pentacles, long-term commitment, and you have signing a new document. Beautiful cards for Libra and Scorpio. So Scorpio, yeah, it looks like fun times are ahead. I think you're getting an invitation to a wedding or an engagement party or some major celebration. It could be promotion and everything. I think if some of you are wanting a new house or major renovations, buying a new car, it's all happening. For those of you wanting love and commitment, it's all on the table. Some of you, it may be a medical thing. If you've had any kind of medical thing going on at the moment, Scorpio, this is telling me good news is coming. So this would be good health restored. This would be the doctor. This would be the information coming in. So, yeah, so for some of you, it looks like there's all different things going on, but it's really, really nice information. Okay, so that is Scorpio. And last but not least, Sagittarius. Sagittarius gets 51.10. Sagittarius, last but not least, here we go. You have justice finally has arrived. Now, this may have already happened. So this could be in a relationship. It could be at work. It could be a financial situation. It could be actual legal situation. You have Page of Cups. Someone wants to take you on a love journey. Now, it might not be long-term. It might be a flash in the pan. It might be someone with a crush, but it looks like it's coming to the forefront. But there's also a battle going on. Now, when I see a 5, Sagittarius, sometimes that can be that it's happening, a love type things going on where it shouldn't be. So if you're involved with someone, you've got some sort of secrets or whatever, there may be an argument coming up because someone's seeking justice. But normally this is justice being served. You've finally got love in the wings, but just be prepared for a bit of a battle of the minds and a battle of words here. A bit of stress there. So we've got 2 fairly positive ones, and then we've got a bit of stress there. For some of you, this is a male energy, so this could be something to do with a child, a male child. If there's been any kind of health thing, I'd have to say it's with movement or speech. So justice is happening, which means it's getting sorted. Something's getting sorted as well. So that's what we have, and your message card for Sagittarius is stand your ground and say no. Okay, so if there is a battle going on and someone's trying to put the wool over your eyes or someone's trying to tell you what to do, Sagittarius, this is where you just go, nah, I'm having my justice and I want what's better for me, because that Page of Cups could actually be soulmate and there's something better for you and you're telling somebody else no. That's done. So that's what I have for the star signs. Now, Mia, you're up next. Mia, Scorpio's done. Yeah, all the star signs are now done. And so who have we got to read for? Elvie, May, and Mia. Okay, I'll do you last, Mia, because that way we could actually turn this off and I'll do your reading on WhatsApp if you like. All right, so here we go. Elvie, what is your question? Did you post it before, Elvie? Elvie, where did Elvie come in? Elvie, I need your question. General reading for Elvie. Oh, no, didn't you ask about, was it you that asked about stocks or something, or was that May? You asked about stocks or money or something, didn't you? Oh, maybe on the, oh yeah, maybe's next after LV. LV, do you see my stocks going green, doing bad? Do you see my stocks going green, doing bad now? Yes, LV asked. Okay, so stocks, yes. So this is all financial stuff. Okay, LV, stocks, LV, LVIE. Okay, nothing to do with money. Oh, we got the upside down document. When I seen that there, I was hoping it was upright because that means a positive thing and it's really good. And it's sitting next to a money card, a finance card, and we've got a stress card. That's a turn for the worse. The black sevens is where you have forced changes going on. This is where you're happy and contented at home in the past and things are balanced and square. This is where a forced change comes in, where you're not sure what's going to happen next. This is an upside down document, something you don't like. This is the Jack of Diamonds, which is news coming in about all of that. And then we have the imbalance here. This is where you're stressed. This is your emotions and you're stressed. I'm just going to pull 3 cards for the stock itself. You've got your soulmate card. These don't actually make sense to do with money, but this is like working really, really hard, trying to make something more presentable. But this is where you're in a third three-way sort of situation where you're not sure which way to go. It's like you've got an option to do this, an option to do that, and you're sitting in the middle of it doing nothing at the moment. But you're going to go with what's in your heart of what you need to do. It's a bit unfortunate with that because I was hoping you got really good cards. Yeah, you've got the soulmate cards coming out today. You've got love cards coming out today. So it doesn't want to talk. You've got all the soulmates. You got Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. So that's all about love, trust, long-term commitment, all of that. It's also, do you notice something? It's going from small to older to oldest. It could mean that it's going to get to its lowest point and then go forward and pick back up again. But it could be something to do with a family get-together, a reunion, something like that. It's telling me nothing about money, put it that way. Let's see what we get over here for LV. Even these cards, they want you, they love you. There's some big love thing going on. Slow down, take one day at a time to do with the stocks. And what was underneath what I cut? Seek a second opinion before you make a decision. So before you cut and run, it's telling you to seek a second opinion. I bet you this is a love card over here as well. Yeah, love card. This is something to do with a wedding, everybody getting together, everybody loving each other, food, wine, celebrations. You've got celebration cards and love cards and happiness cards and following your passion, but then it's got that upside down card. I'm just going to shuffle just what's left of these cards and just focus on the stock. So what are they called? Is it green or something? LV? LV. Maybe. I'm just looking at your question about weight loss. I've been not on that journey myself, but I'm related to somebody that is on that journey. And not only did they change their eating habits and things like that, every day on lunch break at work, they went for a half-hour walk every day. And on weekends, they went for an hour walk. And they just included that every single day. If they couldn't get out for a walk because it was raining or whatever, they went to... they're now going to the gym and they would get on the treadmill and do the walk. But them walking and changing their eating habit, they lost a lot of weight. But the other thing they were doing was not eating anything. They were fasting once a week on a Monday. They would not eat anything for up to 48 hours and they'd only drink water. And they dropped dramatic weight and now they've maintained it. So that's just a bit of a suggestion. But anyway, LV, the stocks, Oh, the marijuana. Okay, yeah. Well, that should go boom. But now it's all being legalized. I don't know. So, yeah, marijuana stock. I was thinking about that marijuana stock because I thought once they release it, because Australia hasn't released it yet. They're supposed to be. But, I mean, we can get it through a doctor's script or a pharmacy script. But just going into a shop and saying, hey, I want some marijuana oil, CBD oil, it'll be in this stock with marijuana. What's the situation? I'm going to pull 5 because it's stock. Yes. Okay. It's going to go down. This is the beginning. Something to do with a third person or a third party or something like that. It's going to cause a lot of freaking stress here. Then your wishes are coming true. This is almost like the black turning into the red. Then we have the 6 of diamonds where it's creeping back up. And then we have the 2 of diamonds where it goes down, but it doesn't stop. So that's telling me that you're going through this, but this is happening. It's going to take till September or 9 weeks. 9 weeks or September is decision time. So whatever your decision is, it works out well. But yeah, that's a different sort of reading to what I just seen here. But this upside down thing is where it's taking a nosedive and there's forced changes going on. It might be to do with legislation, the laws, the rules and everything around it. They might put a hiccup in the works and then the stocks drop for a bit, but then it gets thrown over and then it picks back up again. But I would have to say personally, my own feeling on that is that it's going to go up, not down. So anyway, I hope that's helped you. Gina, you might be a little bit late. Who have I got to do now? I'm doing maybe next after Elvie, Mia? Is it maybe now? Oh, yeah, May. Okay, May, Gina, it's 10:30. Oh, yeah, I've got a little bit of time. 15 more minutes. Okay, so maybe you wanted to know all about this weight loss, what's going on. I did just suggest things to you. But yeah, this person, they were eating wrong. They were sitting at a computer. When they worked, they were sitting at a computer. They were driving to work, sitting in the car, sitting at work, eating stuff at lunchtime, eating bad stuff at lunchtime. Then one day they just went, I'm going out and I'm going to walk. And they didn't sit there and eat anymore. And when they come home, they would go for another walk. But yeah, so I would suggest walking. Add that to your regime. And also, if you look it up about I think it's 8 to 16 and 4 to 20. It's how many hours you allow yourself to eat and how many hours you eat nothing and you just drink water. And that would be the fasting diet or whatever it is. So you don't fast completely all day, but you can, and that will definitely drop weight if you do it regularly. And then if you do, let's say Monday, you fast for the whole day and you have nothing, just water. Very, very hard to do. Then the next day in the morning, you decide to just have water right until you get to lunchtime, and then you will eat in the 4-hour window or 6-hour window, and then you eat nothing after 6 p.m. and you do it again the next day and the next day and the next day. Or even if you can do 1 day fasting, 3 days of the semi sort of fasting, and then the other 3 days you sort of eat normal times, but include walking, and I bet you it will help. Or you've tried the fasting thing. Yeah, it just depends what you eat once you go off the fasting. If you're that hungry and then you start eating everything, it just wrecks the plan. But walking is extremely beneficial. You wouldn't know it until you do it. But especially when it's time to eat something, instead of eating, grab a bottle of water and go for a walk around the block, or go for a walk around the shop, well, not the shopping centre because you'll smell food. Anyway, so let's see what's coming for you with your health and your weight loss. Let's see if you're going to get... You're wanting the Queen of Wands in the Tarot and the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, like really looking your best. Okay, May. Okay, you have ups and downs. This is where you start to feel really, really good about how you're looking, and you go on your diet plan and you say, this is what I'm doing. I'm not going to do it, the other stuff anymore. Then you stuff up. This is if you are a smoker trying to give up, this is where you have a cigarette. If you're on a diet, this is where you have some chocolate. Or this is when you eat late at night and then you go to bed. So this is where you get on your plan. You're very, very happy with everything that's happening. And then you go, and you sink. Then you get on your plan again and you're feeling very, very happy about everything, and then you sink. So I feel like there's temptations. I feel like there's crap going on in your head where you think, oh, I give up. But this is showing me 10, so it's going to take 10 months, 10 weeks for you to start to really see something. October probably will be where you start to see something as well. Hang on a sec. Let me just check that. Okay. All right, so yeah, we have all of that going on. So you're up and you're down. You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, you're up and you're down. Let's just pull one for any kind of advice here. Pull 3 cards. It will be successful. This is you getting news and information. This is changes for the way you wanted them. It's going to happen. It's just going to take time. You need to change where you go. So what I mean by that is if you've had this same routine where you hang with the same people at the same time, at the same day of the week, it's time to change that. And then you'll have success. But it will happen. This is your heart overflowing with love and success. So we also have for you manifesting what you want, following that. You got the Hierophant, following the rules. You got to stick to the rules. Once you make your plan, you've got to stick to the rules. And this is where you get bored with things. So this is where you could slip up. So you're sort of making these plans and this journey, but then you slip up again. Don't be down on yourself. If you ate a cream cake, big deal. You ate the cake. Go out for a walk. Burn it off. But yeah, I can't stress enough about walking and meditation. Find meditations on YouTube that are subliminal messages for diet and weight loss, and listen to them when you're in bed. You won't hear the messages, but they'll be going into your brain telling you, don't eat this, do that, tomorrow I'm going to get fit and healthy. And you listen to these messages. Also, first thing in the morning, do some sort of breathing exercise with YouTube. Wim Hof, I would suggest, and do that breathing exercise. Then do a positive affirmation for body image and weight, and listen to that. And it gets, if you listen to it every day or at least 3 or 4 times a week, you'll start to get more and more motivated and not have these slip-ups, because I feel like you're up and you're down with things, and then you get disappointed. You hop on the scales and you go, oh my God, nothing's changing. Have you been measuring yourself, not just hopping on the scales? Because sometimes we can be deceived. We'll think that, oh, hell, the scales are not showing any difference, but I've been doing all of this stuff. And then you get a measuring tape out and you find out, oh, I've lost an inch. I've lost an inch here, or I've lost an inch there. So do the measurements. Only weigh yourself once a fortnight maybe. Don't stress yourself out with the weight. And yeah, see, in your waist. So even though the scales might not be showing something, something's showing it. And there's so many exercises on YouTube. You don't have to go and join a gym. There's so many exercises, and like things like Zumba or Body Groove. Have a look at Body Groove. That I've seen people do Body Groove, and they just start to not only lose weight, but they tone up and they just get all this energy and everything. So anyway, that's what I got for you. Your message here about your weight loss. Why aren't you seeing results? Stay with what's real. Now, what I feel with that is there was someone I was talking to who's always been, you know, down on themselves about their weight and that. You have to pick what's real. So if your weight is only a certain amount that you can feel comfortable in, you need to be comfortable in that size. And then once you get to that size, then you start to work on, oh, maybe another couple of pounds or kilos and to get to this next size. Anyway, I've just got a message on my phone that means I have to go soon. So I'm finished with your reading. We'll just get a Lenormand for you. Yeah, it will go. It will happen. This is the tree of growth, and it's also about your thought pattern. You've got to think it. Say it to yourself. I am getting slimmer. I am getting healthier. I am getting fitter. You've got to repeat this stuff in your head. When you're walking, listening to music, say, I am this. I am beautiful. I am strong. I look great. I feel great. All positive stuff. So good luck on your journey. Please come back and see me. I will be back online on Wednesday again at the same time I was today. I don't know if I'll do star signs on Wednesday, but I might just get straight into the readings, and I might just do water signs, earth signs, and all of that sort of thing on Wednesdays. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays at this point, maybe on Fridays as well. I might start getting online as well. And good luck with your journey. So, Gina, I was quickly going to read for you. What is your question, Gina? Gina, and then I have to go. I'll do Mia. Mia, would it be okay if I read you privately in WhatsApp? I'll do yours because I need to turn this thing off soon because but I can go till, for me to get there. No, I can't really. I can do Gina. Messages for you that you need to hear. Okay, so general reading, Gina. Here we go, Gina. Oh, so Mia's gone. I'll read Mia later. I've got her on WhatsApp. Okay, so it's just you, Gina, and then we're finished. Okay, Gina, so you get 2 of Swords. You need to make a decision. 6 of Wands, you'll make the right decision. So you've got the Victory. So I don't know if you know tarot cards. I'm assuming you do. And you got the Knight of Wands, being very healthy and fit and very attractive at this time. It may be someone that's coming into your life as well, and you're victorious with them and you've tried to make a decision there. If this is work, I feel like any decisions you're making with work or career path, you're going to be very victorious and successful with what you do, and you're going to attract a lot of attention. I feel you're attracting attention at this time, and if you're not, you need to be. You need to get yourself out there. So that's what I'm seeing there. Your messages over here are something will just feel right for you. What have you got underneath there? Time to let something go. So that's that decision thing that you've got there. So there's something you're trying to let go of. It could be a person. It could be a place that you go to. It could be a relationship you've got going on with someone in the family that you need to just let it go. It could even be a belonging. It might be something that you've held on to. You need the money. You need to sell it. Time to let it go. Okay, so your cards over here are Gina. I'm going to do the 4 for Gina. You got news you didn't really want to hear here. It might create an argument. It might create a bit of distrust in someone. But then there's a celebration here. This is a gathering of people. This is sharing of love. It's almost like an argument happens because some sort of news come in, some sort of shock about someone. It can be something about a male as well, a male child, a grown-up. It can be stressful and injuries and things like that. And that if this is something to do with an injury, this is where you get healthy and everything repairs. The other message is, again, this is the Queen of Clubs. That's like the Page and the Knight of Wands. That's being very attractive at this time, looking after your health. So if you have any kind of problems with speaking up to someone, there's someone you're trying to talk to, if you've got any kind of disagreement going on at work, if there's something that's frustrating, there's somewhere you need to go but you're not getting there, it's going to turn around. This is where you're paying particular attention to your health right now. You might be going on a health kick. You might start walking. You might start swimming. There's something to do with your health here that needs attention. It's going to be very beneficial, and then you're just shining. You're also going to be very busy at this time. I feel like someone might need some sort of instruction here. There's some sort of loving conversation going on here. Now, that could be a romantic, loving conversation over wine and food, or it might be an actual heartfelt talk between you and a sibling or a parent or a child. So there's something going on there with some sort of affection and care. But this is about being in your own skin. This is something you need to do for you, not for other people. So that's what you got going on there. And then we have child. We've got child. So something to do with children. I kept picking up about child, a male child. Now, that can be a birth of a baby too. There's going to be an announcement and you're going to go, what? She's pregnant? I thought it was a girl. You know, it's something like that. So there's something like that as well. Mia, I have just got a message on my phone and I have to finish up now. So I will, what was your question? I haven't got time. I haven't really got time to do yours now because I really need, I've got something I've got to get done and then I've got to go out the door in the next, no, I could do yours. No, Mia, it's okay. I can do yours. Okay, so that was yours, Gina. Yeah, okay, so your mental health. It looks like it's all going to pick up. That camera's gone off. Waiting for it to focus. Focus. I might have to do that. Is it focusing? There we go. Right, that's weird. Okay, so, oh, you want me to go? No, because I got to work. When I come back, I've got work to do. I've got invoicing I've got to do because I didn't do it last week. What are my ex? What's that mean? What are my ex something? What's his feelings towards you? How many letters were in your name? T H Y. Isn't there 8 letters? 8 letters in your name? The T-Y name. 7. Hey there, Andrew. You're just a little bit too late. I will be back on Wednesday from 8:30 in the morning through. I'm just doing Mia and I've closed for the day. I have to go. I've just got a message on my phone. I've got to be somewhere and it takes me 25 minutes to get there, 5 minutes to park the car, and I've got to be there in about 40 minutes and I still have something I've got to do out there as well. So I will catch you next time, Stillness and Andrew. But yeah, come join me on Wednesday. Where things headed between you and Jay. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it looks like they're down the love path. We do have this, I don't like this because this can be third party, but it looks like they're done and dusted. It looks like there's something in the background here. We got the truth all coming out. We got your heart fulfilled. We got truth over here as well. We got a little bit of stress at home, something going on with a parent again, possibly a female, your mum, whatever. It's minor. It will be okay. There's something in the pelvic area that's showing up again. We also have cards that could mean an unplanned pregnancy. Whether it would go ahead or not, I don't know. But this here is showing me that the intentions are to have some sort of lasting relationship, have some fun. There's love and stability there. But that's your cards. That's probably what you're wanting. There's something here with someone in the background as well. Yeah, so she's in the hospital for a stomach. It looks like it's all going to be okay. It's something sort of that they've got to get there. Okay, I'm just going to pick 5 cards for him. He's wanting fun. He's wanting to go out with everybody. He wants to have a lot of fun. This is commitment down the track, but he's all about work and that at the moment, making money, trying to make more money, moving on his journey. This is all like hanging out with the boys, drinking, smoking, whatever they're doing, having a good time. It can be with you as well. He wants sexual things with you. We got the sex card there. We do have baby girl. Didn't I get that when I did your reading? We do have the baby girl thing going on. There's forced changes going on around him. It might be with work. It might be where he lives. Lovety Green, the books are closed for today, but please subscribe and come back. I will be online on Wednesday. You need to get here a little bit earlier because I do need to finish up around this time. I should have finished already. I'm just getting this one done. We got the pushing with the rules. We've got the truth coming out. And we've got too many choices going on. So you're asking about what the intentions and everything are, Mia. I don't know. I just feel like there's other choices out there at the moment for you, not for him. I feel like you've got another choice out there, but there's truth that's coming out on the table. We also have, it might be a bit of a mountain to cross. And being that I sort of know part of the situation, maybe there's a third party there. I don't like that. That's come out. That hasn't come out before when I've looked at that guy. It's showing something about a third party. There's something in the background there. So maybe his ex is hanging around, or maybe it's about you, that someone is hanging around you. So, okay, there's something else there in the background. Yeah, the baby thing showed up before. Anyway, that's it. Good luck, everybody. And I will be back on Wednesday to do more readings. I could even turn this on later on, but I don't know. I'll just see how things go. I do have to go somewhere, and then I'll be back. But then I got work on. So, all right. That's it for now, everyone. Thank you for all your help today, Mia. I'll have to look. I'll have to scroll back and see who that was that said that they wanted to be a moderator. It was way, way back. Who asked me about being a moderator? Can you remember who it was? Was it Doris? Doris. Okay, I'll go look for Doris to see if she put a message on one of my videos. Then I can locate her and make her a moderator. Okay, so that's it from me. Bye, everyone, and I will catch everyone next time. And